Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Amber and you are watching Amber and Dan's Carnivore Life. More of a ketovore life right now. But it has been 4 months since I last uploaded a video and I'm going to tell you guys why. When it comes down to it, end of the day, it's just a house full of people and it's very distracting to try to film a video, especially when you have your grandkids living here. So it's been a challenge trying to do that. And Caitlin, my daughter, does not want her kids on video on social media, and I respect that. But I'm not I don't have a room to sit in to, talk to you guys and let you know what's going on. But they're gone. They went over to my family's house to go swimming, and I stayed behind, but I'll get to the reason why here in a minute. But anyway, so some changes have happened recently. Dan is no longer truck driving over the road. He is actually, he's been holding out for the city job since we moved here, and he is now working for the city. So we're really, happy about that because there's a lot of benefits that are going to come with this job. So, but we are still eating the way we're supposed to. Well, as far as our dieting goes, with as many people living with us right now, it's really hard to stretch the food budget and feed everybody. I mean, my daughter and her family do not do carnivore, but we share in buying the meat and feeding the household. So when we go in there and we cook for everybody. So we just kind of adjust the menu so that, it can be more of a ketovore or whatever. We don't do carbs, me and Dan, but they do their carbs. Caitlin, my daughter, she makes homemade breads and homemade muffins and things like that for her and her family. I stay out of that stuff. We're living in the same house, but as a separate household. They eat their way, we eat ours, and it's, we respect each other's choices here. So Dan and I do more of a ketovore diet. We mostly do carnivore, I want to say, but to make the money budget stretch further, we'll do like something with a salad on the side, or we'll get those microwave steamed vegetables, things like that. So we add to it to help the budget stretch, because like I said, we do share in the buying of the food. But anyway, so diet is still the same with us. Nothing has changed there. And but my daughter and I have both joined, and actually my son too, have joined Anytime Fitness. We joined about a month ago. We had joined, and then not even a week after signing up and everything, the whole house got sick. I got strep throat. And because I got strep throat, I lost 10 pounds because I couldn't eat anything. All I could eat was sugar-free Jell-O, pudding, yogurt, things like that. Thank goodness that's gone. But it was hard. But I have been maintaining that weight has not gone up. So I'm happy about that. But recently, my daughter and I just joined this challenge through Anytime Fitness. We signed up, and it's a fat loss challenge. And we have from now until August the 12th. And whoever signed up, the people that signed up for the challenge, whoever loses the most, has the most fat loss, wins the pot, which is up to $145. So the manager of the gym said that we have a lot of competition because she's won the contest every year. She cannot compete this year because she is now the gym manager. She just took over. So my daughter and I are both in a competition to beat her, but at the same time, my daughter and I want to beat each other, you know? So it's kind of fun, and I can't wait to see the results at the end of this. And I'm going to try my hardest to take you guys along with me on this journey. I've already spoken to my daughter. We usually go to the gym together to work out, and she's going to help me film some of my workouts and everything, so you guys, and then I'm going to try to do a weekly vlog, and I will get them posted as soon as I can. But like I said, it's very distracting with grandchildren around, because my 3-year-old granddaughter is a little spitfire, and she's all over the place, and she's my little buddy. She wants to do everything with me. She wants to hang out with me, and it's so hard to tell her no. Like, no, you can't. Grandma's doing something right now that you can't be a part of, out of respect of her for her mother, you know. And then my grandson just turned 1, and he's almost walking, and he is a 1-year-old, and he is good at it. Let's just put it that way. And he's a boy, so it's he's a lot, but oh, God love him. He is just the best, you know. I love being a grandma. So anyway, those are the changes so far. The reason why I didn't go with them to my family's house to go swimming is because I just had my first side of beef delivery to my house this afternoon. So Dan and I have been talking about it for a long time, and we were finally blessed with being able to purchase a side of beef. We wanted a whole cow, but we didn't quite have enough freezer space for a whole cow. So we got a side of beef today, and well, we ordered it in April, but they do a it's the end of the month thing they do there, is when they have the beef ready and you pick it up. But May's list was already spoken for, so we had to wait till the end of this month, June. So so we are very blessed. I'm gonna throw some pictures in here. Well, actually, I have video of it, and it was 7 bags total, 363 pounds of beef, and 112 of that was the ground beef. So like I said, we are truly, truly blessed to be able to do this. And so where we purchased it from was Wheeler Farms right here in Chickasha, Oklahoma. So if you guys are ever curious as to where to buy from, I suggest this place, because we haven't tasted the beef yet, but they are wonderful people. You go in there and you do your cut list, and she's very helpful, because we told her, you know, how can we do this to where we can make it stretch and feed 2 families at the same time. She was very helpful with that. So 363 pounds of ground beef is definitely more than enough to feed everybody. We got ground beef, we got 2 briskets, we got oh my gosh, we got T-bone, porterhouse, well, we got 1 little filet mignon. I don't know who that's gonna feed, but T-bone, porterhouse, ribeye, sirloin steaks that, I mean, are bigger than a dinner plate, you know? So they'll easily feed 2 people, which is, you know, a great way to stretch it, because it's 6 steaks, so that's gonna last us. But anyway, I am rambling. So Wheeler Farms, Chickasha, Oklahoma, great people. It's a family-owned farm. They just started selling to the public in 2021. So they're fairly new to the public, but the farm has been around for, the family's been around for many years. So anyway, they delivered it today. It was free delivery. And for the price, I couldn't argue, you know, because it was $6 a pound. So, you know, and where are you going to get ribeyes for $6 a pound? Porterhouse, T-bones, any of that for $6 a pound. You're not going to get that anywhere. So anyway, That is it for this update video. I do have a video that I did, tuna cake video that I did, and it's still sitting here on my phone waiting for me to edit it because I was gonna do a voiceover, but the house is so noisy and there's so much background. I don't have a quiet place to do it. I'm gonna be like everybody else and do it in my freaking car, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, so I still have a video to post for a recipe, but for now, you get this one today, just kind of an update on what's been going on. There's been some changes around here, and we are fully stocked with beef for at least the next, I'm hoping, 6 months. So anyway, y'all, I love y'all. Thanks for tuning in. And for those of you that are still here, even in my absence, I love you and I appreciate you. You are awesome for sticking around. I'm not flaky, just very busy, and just I don't really have a way to film a video right now. So I'm gonna try my hardest to keep filming for you guys. But as far as recipes go, we'll see. But anyway, just remember, God heals, but so does carnivore. So stay full of meat and the Holy Spirit. God bless you guys. I love you, and I will see you in the next one. Alrighty, you all, here it is. This is just part of it right here. But Dan and I were blessed to be able to buy a half a side of beef. And then there's the rest of it right here. And I'm about to load up this freezer right here. So anyway, you guys, let's divide up this meat and get it stored in here. I don't know why my camera is so short, but my tripod, it shrunk. But anyway, here we go. We're gonna go with the first 2 bags. We got, each of these are 1 pound packets of ground beef. We're gonna count these, and we'll be back to show you how much ground beef we got. Okay, y'all, so I just did all the ground beef. These are 2 pound packs, and I have 56 packs here, and then 4, 8 1 pound packs of ground beef. I have 112 pounds of ground beef here. So 112 pounds of ground beef. Now we're moving on to the other meats. Okay, it is hot out here in the garage trying to organize all this meat, but I got all the ground beef put away. I'll show you the freezer when I'm all done, but right now I'm on my second to last bag that I just separated everything, and I'm going to show you everything we got, so stay tuned. Okay, so I asked for oxtail, got some marrow bones to make some bean broth, bone broth, goodness. 2 very small flat iron steaks, a beef flank, some beef stew meat right here. These are all right here. These are all cube steaks. This is sirloin tip. We've got some beef chuck roast, and then I've got some skirt steaks back here. This is a beef arm roast. I got 2 of these, and then I got a chuck roast. This is the smallest tri-tip I have ever seen. That'll be good for 2 people. So some beef chuck eye steaks back here, and we've got a whole brisket, but we had them cut it in half. And these are all ribeyes. I think we got, so far I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 here, but I haven't opened the other bag yet. And then I've got some T-bones and some porterhouse. So your girl got her steaks, let me tell you. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and put this stuff away, and then we're gonna open the other bag, and I'll show you what I got in that one. Okay, y'all, this is the last of it. So we've got 2 packs of beef dino ribs. That's 9 pounds. This is 7 pounds. 2 more beef chucks. We've got some sirloin steaks here, which can easily split between 2 people. We got 4 porterhouse, 6 T-bones, and for some reason 11 ribeyes. Not 12, not 10, but 11. 1 filet mignon. Yes, I know it's filet mignon. And another beef brisket. So we're gonna go put all this in the freezer and then we'll show you the end result. And here it is, y'all. So we got all the ground beef. These are all the roasts and extras. And then we got the steaks down here, starting here. And then the rest is steaks, the brisket, and the dino ribs. And that's it. And then down there, the marrow bones, and that's just some stuff left over from grocery shopping. So anyway, hey y'all, so sorry to cut off the end of that video so short, but you just watched my recent update and the meat haul we just got from the local butcher here. Excuse me, coffee burps. But anyway, I just wanted to fill you guys in on a recent update. My youngest daughter, my middle child, and her husband just got here a little over a week ago. He came here to look for work because they are planning on leaving California as well and moving here. And we have been trying to get them here since we got here, and it's finally happening. And they are getting a place with my oldest daughter, her and her family, and they're all moving in together probably next month and beginning of July, or I'm sorry, beginning of August. So we are happy for them. We hope the best for everybody. But it's just getting a little chaotic and crazy at the house. So it's, it's time. But we're more than happy, and they're just, a few blocks away from us, so it's not like they're moving far. But anyway, I just wanted to give you guys a little small update since I made this video that you watched before. But anyway, some changes are happening, and hopefully I will be back in my kitchen soon to help you guys, or to share recipes with you, and things will be back to normal again at my house. Anyway, I love you guys. It's kind of dead at work right now, so I had time to, throw this in here. But anyway, I love you guys. And remember, carnivore heals, okay, let me start that over. God heals, so does carnivore. So stay full of meat and the Holy Spirit. Oh, and real quick, because of the recent produce thing and the parasite thing, Dan and I are not doing so much carnivore right now. We are, but we are not eating fresh produce. We're only eating the kind of produce that you can cook, because you got to cook it up to 158 degrees in order for it to be safe to eat. So we are sticking to hot veggies when we eat, but no cold salads or anything right now. So anyway, just want to throw that in there. But we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Mwah.